our goal is not to accuse or offend. We aim to offer a genuine educational experience without encouraging or celebrating violence. We focus on unique, original content. Feel free to share your own thoughts below.
You need to stop. Sheriff's office, stop. You're gonna go to jail. You need to stop. Sheriff's office, stop. You're gonna go to jail. I'm not playing with you. You need to fucking stop.
Sorry. Sit up, okay? So, I just want to talk to you real quick, okay? So, you're under arrest, so I gotta read your rights, okay? So, hold on. Before we ask you any questions, you must understand you have the right to remain silent. Do you understand that? Yep.
Let's dive into the first video. In Alamogordo, New Mexico, a Walmart officer observes a male and female suspect hiding alcohol bottles in a purse and a chip bag. The store's surveillance team tracks their actions before the police step in. Officer Ferguson, along with Walmart staff, confronts the suspects. The female suspect denies taking the bottles, insisting they were beside her. Both suspects are then escorted to an office for further questioning.
Hold up, guys.
Camera recording started.
I'm Officer Ferguson with Alamogordo Police Department, all right? This is a manager with Walmart, okay? You guys have IDs on you?
Yeah.
You have an ID, ma'am?
I'm sorry, the receipt?
And what's inside the purse?
It's my purse. I'm like, it's my fucking purse.
Because I saw you stick a bottle in there.
I didn't even stick a bottle in there. I was like, those bottles like right here on the fucking beside the fucking shit. Like those bottles right there.
Can you see your ID?
That's why I'm like, well, I have my food stamp shit. Like,
I see your ID right there in your hand. Are those on there? Are those on there?
No, these are not.
No?
Yeah, the rest of it's good.
Okay. Let's go ahead and head into this office right here, guys. Both of you. You too. Get your hands out of your pockets. No, hey,
no,
your purse? Okay, I'm going to seize it and apply for a warrant for it, okay? Let go. Let's go in here.
I'm like,
Let's go in here. Come on.
What do I do?
Because you're with her. Let's go. Come on. You don't need to get arrested today, right? There's bottles in here too.
Yeah, that's right.
The male suspect gives a false name and date of birth. A cousin of one of the suspects offers to pay for the stolen items, but is informed that Walmart does not permit such arrangements. The female suspect, Rebecca, is arrested and claims she was kidnapped in Denver, explaining that the scars on her face are a result of the ordeal.
And you don't have an ID on you?
No.
What's your first name?
Chris.
What's your last name? Huh?
Ahidley.
How do you spell that?
A-H-I-D-L-E-Y.
A-H-I. You know your social security number?
No.
No? Will you stand by one now?
Yeah.
134 PD. I have 2 by name and date of birth.
I noticed you guys were out here.
I'm sorry. Hold on. And the second one is Chris.
I noticed you guys were out here, and there's stuff that they didn't pay for because they didn't have enough money. I would like to just pay for it.
Well, Walmart doesn't work like that, ma'am. I'm sorry. Okay, so are you related to them? Who are you in relation to them?
David, the male is my cousin.
Okay. And the female?
Just a girlfriend.
Okay. And what's their names?
His name's Gary.
Is what?
Gary.
Gary what?
Ahidley.
Hidley? Gary? Okay. All right. Give us just a minute, okay? 13450. For the male subject, can you try Gary? This guy in the blue shirt was with him, but I didn't see him doing anything.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in there. He wasn't around when they selected the alcohol, but I think there was something. She got another bottle of vodka when she was over there.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get her now, Rebecca.
Rebecca, talk to you real quick out here.
Okay, go ahead and turn around and put your hands behind your back, okay? Let's go over this way. Okay, Rebecca, do you have anything on you that's going to poke, stick, or stab me?
no. I barely got back in from Denver. I was in a case up there, and
Rebecca admits to concealing a bottle of alcohol in her purse. Officers also find drug paraphernalia in a white, crystal-like substance, which she claims she took from her 15-year-old son as part of her parenting. She explains that she originally planned to buy soda, but was convinced by her boyfriend, Gary, to go to Walmart instead of Walgreens. Despite claiming she had money to pay for the items, she ultimately became involved in the theft.
from here to Denver, and that's why my face is kind of all jacked up. But I was kidnapped in Denver, and
I'm sorry to hear that.
And the sheriff's department barely sent me back down here, and so that's one reason why I was gone.
Yeah, go and have a seat for me.
I'm like, I had no choice, freaking. But yeah, I barely came back from Denver like maybe a week ago. The sheriff's department brought me in, but yeah, I was kidnapped, and that's why I have these scars on my face. It's because I was kidnapped.
I'm sorry to hear that. Got him? Let me get this out for you. You want to come out here? Thank you, Diaz. Hey, Rebecca, what do you want to do with the groceries in your basket? Okay, give it to that other guy? Okay. Yeah, you want to give me a receipt for that real quick so I can take a picture of it? If you'll just sign the warrant, I'll be there to do the non-traffic here in a minute, and I'll do the report and everything. You just sign the warrant and process him and get him out to the jail.
Okay. Let's go up and get the keys to the car.
Let me go ask her. Hey, Dean wants to know if he can have the keys to the car.
He has to ask,
Ask who?
ask him over there.
Who? I can't see you. Huh?
Jay, the guy, well, his name is Jay. So Jay over there, and the guy that got
Your boyfriend?
yeah.
Okay. 134, 103. Can you ask that male subject if the other male subject can have the car keys? Hey, Dean, they said no.
No?
Yeah.
I don't want to do with this, man. It's not my stuff.
They said for you to take it. I mean, whatever you want to do with it, I guess. Yeah, I don't know if the bus is still running or not.
So I don't have $1 and nothing. They took all my money.
Yeah.
Too.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I have these scars on my face, and I was completely duct taped and whatnot, and I was in a bathtub in a Motel 6 in Greenwood Village in Denver, Colorado.
That's a long ways away.
And I was kidnapped for a while.
Let's go to the left. Go and place your left knee on the corner of the bench right here, okay? Okay. Give me just a minute, okay? Okay, Rebecca. Sit up and talk to me real quick, okay? Rebecca. Sit up, okay? So, I just want to talk to you real quick, okay? So, you're under arrest, so I got to read your rights, okay? So, hold on. Before we ask you any questions, you must understand you have the right to remain silent. Do you understand that? Yes or no?
Yes.
Answer some questions today?
Yeah.
Okay. Gary, right, your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Did he know about his probation warrant?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he probably gave the fake name
Yeah.
and date of birth? Okay, all right. And your full name is Rebecca, how do you say your last name? All right. Well, I just want to make sure because I don't want to, like you have another warrant or something somewhere that you should have taken care of today. So when I was doing an inventory of your purse, I found that bottle of alcohol, right? Okay. So did you put that in there or did he?
You did.
You did? Okay. All right. Because we saw the rest of it up at the front. Okay. So you're going to get a couple charges and everything, but right now I'm going to hold off on the charges, okay? You're having a rough day. We're just going to take you for the warrant, okay?
Okay.
But some other things we do got to talk about is some stuff that I found in your purse,
I got
okay?
those for my son. I just barely took them for my son. My
What?
15-year-old son.
And what's that?
That freaking pipe and those bags that I found in his drawer because I was parent snooping.
Okay.
And what I did was I told him to pick me up and let me get you away from situation.
Mm-hmm.
And I was telling him, I said, I can't forgive me, and I was crying. And then he said, I just come back for this. Like I said, I was gone for that,
So do you know what it is that's in there?
Yeah, it was pipe like
Okay.
and that hurt me because that's my 15-year-old son.
Okay.
And that's why I told him, I was telling him, I'm so bad. Let's get away from this situation. Let's get away from the house. Because I don't want you to overreact and do anything stupid.
Where's he at now?
My son?
Yeah.
And he's in Mexico.
Okay. Who's he with?
He's with my mom.
Okay. All right. Is that where he lives normally or what?
Yeah, but see, he was acting weird last night. And then me and Gary were like just sitting there and he's like, then he comes in and he's like, I used to do that back in the day.
Yeah.
And then he comes in and he's all like freaking like, first he goes out calm, then he comes in like all freaking like huffy and puffy and around the store, this and that, and he's like freaking, and I'm all, this isn't right. And then he's up all night freaking walking back and forth and I'm all, I'm gonna freaking parent because I have a right.
So where did There was another bag in there with a little white and crystal substance in that.
Yeah.
Okay, what's that?
That's what I found in his stuff.
Okay.
And that's I just threw it in my purse and Gary's like, let's go. He said, let's go so you don't overreact.
So when you guys were going to Walmart, was that you guys' plan to go in there and steal the alcohol?
Actually, I was just gonna go get it, and that's why I was just like kind of at a loss, and I was like, I was just kind of lost because I didn't know what was gonna. And that's why I told him, I was like, man, I said, I told you I want to go to Walmart. I said, I wanted to go to Walmart.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go to Walmart. I said, I wanted to go to Walgreens to go get some, like, because the soda's cheaper, because that's what I wanted, was soda.
Okay.
And he's like, well, let's just go to Walmart and that, whatever. And then, so we went to Walmart, and I was like, and I looked at him, and I was like, babe. And he's like, well, I was like, man. I was like, I have money to buy it. I have it on my card. I have money on my card. And I don't know, I guess.
Okay. So like I said, I'm not going to charge you with anything but the warrant today, okay?
Yeah. Like, I'm mad because, and then because of my kids, you know, I come back, you know, on the Greyhound bus, because they put, like, I have to leave everything, you know, like, Denver. That getting picked up from here, being kidnapped from here, and taken all the way to, you know, Greenwood Village. I didn't even know where I was, and that's what I found in his stuff. And then I was like, and then he thought, baby, he said, let's get rid of it and stuff like that. And then I was just like, I was hurt as I was trying to down.
Who told you that?
Gary. Okay. And then he's like, baby, let's just, you know, get away from the situation. He's like, let's get away. He's like, I'm so glad you're back home. And everything, he said, because he fell down, he's like, you didn't even have all these scars on your face. No. And then he fell, and then like my hands, where they were taped, I was duct taped.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
All the way around.
Well, I don't want to make you relive all that, okay? All right. So, but like I said, we're gonna try to get you out to the jail just real quick, okay?
Yeah.
All right. So give me just a second, and then we're gonna take a picture of your fingerprints, okay?
All right.
Black unit right here, okay? Go and have a seat. We're going to go to that blue door that's closed with the glass on it. Oh, you got it. Yeah, just wait for it to open.
Yeah, but that's what happened.
Rebecca recounts her struggles, describing how she was kidnapped, bound, and injured, which left scars on her face and hands. She also expresses frustration with her son's behavior and the events that led to the theft. Although stolen alcohol and drug paraphernalia were found, the officer chooses not to charge Rebecca for these offenses, instead arresting her on an outstanding warrant. She is then processed, photographed, and fingerprinted for the warrant. Now, let's dive into the second case in Hillsborough County, Florida. A sheriff's deputy, working an off-duty assignment at a Walmart, is notified by the store's asset protection agents about a suspected shoplifter. They direct the deputy's attention to a woman leaving the store and urge him to intervene. The deputy quickly springs into action, pursuing the suspect before she can escape in a vehicle. Despite repeated orders to stop, the woman continues to flee, throwing her purse into a nearby van where a man, believed to be her boyfriend, is waiting. The deputy retrieves the purse and resumes the chase, eventually apprehending the suspect in the parking lot. A search of her belongings reveals drug paraphernalia, a crystal-like substance, and syringes. Initially, the suspect denies any wrongdoing, but later admits to the theft and to using fraudulent receipts to obtain merchandise.
You need to stop. Sheriff's office, stop. You're gonna go to jail. You need to stop. Sheriff's office, stop. You're gonna go to jail. I'm not playing with you. You need to fucking stop.
Sorry.
What's your problem? Get up.
I'm sorry. Sorry, I don't know why she was chasing me.
Something silly you can go to jail for, you understand?
Please don't take me to jail. Are you gonna take me to jail?
Depends. Put your hand on the car. Put your hand right here. If you come off of this car, you're gonna get tased and you're gonna go to jail. Do you understand?
Yeah.
658.
658.
Stack my crown, put me on view of a 300 in progress. I just had to go 1031 and through the parking lot on foot. I'm 1025, a white female. Put your hand on your back.
658. I'm 10-4 for now. I'll advise if I need a 94. Deal with loss prevention, see what's going on.
Hi. So what's going on? Because I'm chasing this random ass girl through the parking lot. She tried to throw everything into the van where her boyfriend was sitting.
Oh, he was in the van. Yeah, he's with her. He was with her.
Yeah, I saw.
The black man that was out?
Yeah, I think he left as soon as I...
Yeah.
She threw the purse into the car. I reached in, grabbed the purse back. She's still running through the parking lot. She almost got slammed to the ground because she's not listening.
I'm sorry.
Now you're sorry because you got caught. Now you're sorry. You weren't sorry before when you were running from me.
I didn't realize I was running
quit
from
your garbage.
Yeah,
Let's go inside. Figure out what you stole. Police car right out front. Red and blue lights on. You still want to steal. Like that's not a clue.
I'm sorry.
I'm like, what are you pointing at? He's like, go get her. I'm like, oh gosh. You have anything sharp on you? Any narcotics? Anything that's gonna be found? That seat. That's not your seat. You don't get that privileged seat. You got anything on you? Got me running through the parking lot. Like you're not gonna get caught. And she threw the purse into some van that was sitting there, and then I think he hauled it. And you got money. Why not just pay for it? There's another receipt. I don't know if this is yours.
Yes. Is that the return receipt? Or she knows?
She's probably gonna have on her because she's got syringes in here. So.
Yeah, I told you. Ooh, didn't I tell you?
658.
The mixer and stuff I brought in.
Can you have a female 94 not tank? Can you meet me at loss prevention for a search?
10-4, female unit 251 to 701.
Can you just sit with her while I get my computer? Yeah, that's right. And then I'll handle everything. You don't have to know.
Oh, you said you didn't know who I was talking about?
Yeah, you're like, get her. I'm like, what? You're like, get her. I'm like, oh, the girl running.
Yeah.
All right. Got it.
Where's the debit card that you used at Hillsborough to buy the hand mixer?
It's my debit card.
Where is it?
In my wallet. Oh no, I think that was my boyfriend's debit card. I think it was my boyfriend. Or it might have been cash, I'm not sure. No, I didn't use a debit card, it was cash. It was cash.
That's how I know you did a fake return.
I didn't do a fake return, it was cash.
So if I look on my account, I'm not going to see you go in the mixer out.
Absolutely not. You're not going to see me do that at all, I promise you. You can look at the cameras and see me walking in with it.
What's the name you have on that ID? What's your name? What's your name? What is your name?
Sky?
Sky what?
Sanders.
Okay, why do you have an ID for another person?
Well, that's my friend. She just left it in my car.
You ain't getting that back. You got a warrant?
No.
You sure? You seem like the type that's gonna have a warrant. Got me running to the parking lot, bro. Get some exercise. I'm like sitting there, and she's like, get her. I'm like, what the heck? She like takes the purse and like throws it into a van. Her guy sitting, and like reach in and grab it back.
Did the guest vehicle took off?
Yeah, he did. Your drug of choice. Well, that's clear, so that looks like to me.
That's water.
There we go. You got some crystal. A good bag. Yes, now you're under arrest. Now you're going to jail. To answer your question from earlier. And some goodie bag. Another nice little crystal bag. That you're gonna have. That's why you don't want me to have your purse. Good bag. Hey, how long you been on the for? A while, or just got back onto it, or what?
Just got
Thanks, girl.
When was the last time you cleaned your bag? It's been a minute? Yeah, because you have a bunch of dirty used needles.
So at this point, you're not getting any extra charges if you have on you. But if you take something into the jail and they find it, that's an extra charge. So if you have on you, just tell me now so that when the female gets here, I can be like, yep, it's right here, this spot. Nothing on you. At least you have them capped. We appreciate that. You day or night shifts?
No.
Nice? Yeah. This is all dirt. Alright. So, everything of your purse searched. All of this is going with you. Obviously, you're not getting this ID since it doesn't belong to you. All of this is going to be going with you, including your purse. All this stuff, lighters, tobacco products, sharp objects, trash, can't go with you because the jail won't accept it, so it's just going to be discarded. This is all going with you. A bunch of amphetamine and syringes in her purse. Says she doesn't have anything on her.
Anything on your body?
No.
Okay, so I don't want to get poked by anything or anything like that, okay?
I would tell you.
Okay, sounds good. Do you mind standing up and facing the wall for me? Here, we're going to pull this off and then...
Put your hands together like you're praying.
And then no other drugs or anything like that? Because if it goes into the jail, it becomes an automatic felony. It's like a huge deal and stuff, okay?
Did she get the items or get cash back or what?
So these are the items,
Uh-huh.
but some of these items have these tickets on them. Those are 50 cents
Okay, so she scanned those.
instead of the regular price for the item.
Okay, but where's all the merchandise
a little
at?
bit. Right here.
So it's stuff that she actually paid for?
Either paid for or did she exit the store with them?
Yeah.
Okay, she was running. She was running with a purse.
Oh,
I
because
looked
she,
up.
right here, when I went to stop her, so right here,
Yep,
she grabbed her purse.
and just took off running.
Yeah.
You tried to stop her there?
Mhm.
Physically stop her,
Oh,
or
no,
did she
you
push
can't
you or
do
anything?
that.
Okay, so you stopped her in the vestibule, tried to direct her back to the loss prevention office. She grabbed her purse, ran out the door. That's when you pointed at her to me, and that's when I had to go chase her down.
You can go ahead and sit back down. I'm just going to take your shoes off though, okay?
Okay.
That's a lot to have in your purse.
They stopped her in the vestibule. She grabbed her purse from the cart and then took off running to the parking lot. So I'm in my car and she's like, so I jump out and I'm like, it's like kind of like half jogging, like, stop, Sheriff's office, where are you going? And like, you know, and then she like runs up to a car, throws her purse into the car. So I'm like, nope, that's mine. Grab the purse back out. She still keeps running to the parking lot, so then I chase her down and grab her. 658 off duty in D3.
658.
If Papa Tango's on this channel, can you have him switch to info?
He just did.
Tamworthing. Papa Tango, you on Tech 1?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, sorry, I know they've been trying to ask you to come over to different channels. When you're done with Foss, do you mind coming to the D1 Fletcher Walmart? I got a 1015 and I don't have a cage to transport.
Yes. Male, female?
Female, and she's already been searched by a female deputy.
Alright, I'll just take you on NDT when I'm fishing with you there.
Alright, good deal, I appreciate it.
Can I use the restroom? I really
Like you're about to pee your pants?
Yeah.
Like you'll pee sitting right here if I don't take this bathroom?
Right. I don't want to. I have more self-control than that. I would like to think, but I really do have to go. No bullshit.
Okay. You've been, I mean, as long as it's cool with you. Alright, let's go. You think you'll be able to pee with the handcuffs on?
I don't know. I have to see when they're getting in, honestly.
I'll do right here.
Okay.
So she essentially paid for less merchandise and took a lot higher value merchandise, which totaled that 200 something.
Yes.
Okay. I'm trying to start testing this stuff. Okay. Blue. Blue. Same thing. Blue. Yep, green. Okay, that matching forest green color, the white powdery substance, greenish forest green color, the brown powder. Negative on the no blue, all pink.
didn't put anything back in your pants or anything like that, right?
No, I didn't.
We're just gonna go right here to the right, okay?
You might get a drink of water or something.
I have water bottle. I should have water bottle in the back of my truck, so I'll give you some, okay?
Great, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Have a good night. We're gonna sit on the back of my vehicle, like I said. Get some AC, it's better in there anyways.
Is there, you think there's somebody going to maybe come talk to me about, like, the drugs?
What do you mean?
Like, I don't know, me trying to do something to work, the charge on, whatever.
Oh, no, we don't do that.
No?
No, unfortunately not. That's something that you would have to speak to, like, the judge about, or attorney.
Because I know, like, in Pinellas, they do.
Different county.
Yeah.
Different county. We do different stuff, okay?
Okay.
Like, this is basically the end of our aspect. From here on, you're just going to get transported to Orient Road Jail, go through booking. Booking's going to let you know when you can go see a judge, and how everything else is going to go, whether you get bond, whatever, maybe. I don't know your history, obviously. And then once you go to the judge, whether that's going to obviously be tomorrow morning, because there's not going to be a judge that's going to see you tonight currently, right? Probably going to be tomorrow morning. You're going to see them. They'll let you know what's going to go on from there, okay? From what, I don't know how many drug charges it is. Obviously, you already explained to my partner what it was, but he has to go through test kits. He has to test whatever it is, and then go from there. He'll probably speak to you again, obviously, before we get into the prisoner transport vehicle that's coming, but we'll go from there, okay? Let me get your water bottle real quick. I'm going to just close this while I do that, okay?
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Okay, I cannot take your cuffs off, but I can help you if you want me to. Think you can do it yourself?
I think I can.
You sure?
Yeah. That's good, thank you.
Good? That's all you want?
Yeah, for now. Old lady trying to get in her car, but there's somebody sitting in her car. She's in that white car over there.
No, old lady.
Yeah, she's
I'll go check it out. Hey! Excuse me, everything okay?
Yeah, that's my daughter.
That's your daughter? Oh, okay. No, somebody just asked. They're like, oh, some old lady needs assistance getting into a vehicle. Someone is in their car. They didn't know if there was a relationship, so they're just concerned.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not needed, right?
No.
No? Okay, well, you guys have a good night. Take care. What's your name? Huh? Sky. You been in jail before?
The suspect, identified as Sky Sanders, proves uncooperative during questioning, providing conflicting stories and presenting a fake ID. She insists she paid for the items in cash, but evidence of a fraudulent return contradicts her claim. Walmart staff confirmed that Sky attempted to steal over $200 worth of merchandise. She is arrested on charges of theft, drug possession, and outstanding warrants. Despite her pleas for leniency and suggestions to work something out regarding the drug charges, the deputy explains that the case will proceed through the courts. After a thorough search, Sky is transported to jail, while the driver of the van fled the scene and remains unidentified.